What's going on, everybody? This Afro Think Tank. Black man says basically that hip hop is the peak of English. It's the peak of English, the capability of communicating with another person at the highest level. Rap is that thing. And I would have to agree with this brother. All right, first, let's qualify what we're talking about rap. All right, because we know we got certain individuals that utilize this genre as a divisive tool to separate black people, when in actuality, the genre of rap should be something that unifies us because it's a cultural consistent practice that we've been doing for thousands of years. Okay, now when we're talking about not singing but rapping to a beat, to a drum beat or any other kind of beat, telling a story in a poetic fashion, that was started in Africa by the griots. The griots are the first MCs, period, full stop. You cannot argue that. If you do, you're being disingenuous, all right? And of course, that tradition came to Africa as we continue to tell our stories, not singing, but talking rhythmically to a beat. You can see it in the 30s and the 40s when our little R&B groups or our speakeasy groups, you know, they would sing and they would rap. Rapping is old. The art form of rapping is very old. Okay, but the elements were put together to create what we call now hip-hop. That was created in New York by African Americans and Puerto Ricans. Even though the genre itself is an African practice, Puerto Ricans and Caribbeans participated in the development and construction of the art form that we call hip-hop. Because hip-hop, it has multiple elements to it, which are all African elements, whether that African element was added by African Americans, by Jamaicans, or by Puerto Ricans, because we all know Puerto Ricans black. Puerto Ricans know they black. All right, we never have to question Puerto Ricans. They know. We know. They're us, especially in New York, and in DC, because all the Puerto Ricans here in DC are from New York, just like all the Caribbean people are from New York. And half the black people are from New York or Georgia or Atlanta or Virginia. You know how I go. All right. But anyway, on the eastern part of America, Puerto Ricans and blacks, we got an understanding. We don't count them when we talk about the other Latinos, even though there are some weird ass white conquistador Puerto Ricans that are racist, but that's few and far in between, and probably not on the East Coast. All right. But anyway, so as we have an understanding, yes, hip hop was created by African Americans, but in concert with Jamaicans and Puerto Ricans, because guess what? It's this shared collective cultural practice that we all came together and created, right? But we all know it leans heavily on the African American elements that we placed in it, and it also originates the whole entire main meat, the main course of the goddamn genre originated in Africa with the griots. All right, but with all that being said, right, African people are the greatest linguistic practitioners on the planet. Right? We are the greatest linguistic practitioners on the planet. Most Africans speak about 3, 4, 5 language. Right? The only reason African Americans don't is just like why most Americans in general don't, is because we're in America because of the special circumstances that cause all of us to be here. But for the most part, most Africans speak like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, a lot of languages, right? Right? And even when we do adopt or get forced to utilize other people's languages, the languages of English, French, and Spanish are so basic to us, we have to literally create new words in order to express ourselves, because the basic words of English, French, and Spanish are not enough for us to use to express ourselves fully. So we create vernaculars, right? We add shit, right, that other people who don't understand call ghetto, but they're all using it now, as the new global way of speaking English is African American vernacular. Let's just get the way the new Gen Z, what is it called? What are we on, Gen G, whatever? I mean, how many goddamn, what happens when we get to Z? Huh? We're gonna have freaking goddamn generation now know my ABCs. I mean, I don't understand why we should do numbers or something. I don't know about letters. We run out of letters. Anyway, the way we speak our English is much more advanced than any other traditional English speaker. The way we speak French is much more advanced than any traditional French speaker. The way we speak Spanish is much more advanced than the way the original Spanish speakers speak. Is because we need more. Even the African alphabets and the way we originally wrote down how we were to speak in words was much more advanced than anything the Europeans have ever created. Ever. Right? So that didn't change now. We're still adding new words, especially when words get old. We have words that get old and we don't use them no more. All right? And that's just the way we talk. We're talking about just the dialects we create based off where we are geographically on the world and who we are next to, who we live with, how we modify the language to fit us, right? And then once we do that, everybody else start to copy us. Those who hate call it ghetto, right? Those who understand adopt it, right? And so when you have the art form of rap, which is the most, like, you got to understand how most people can't talk right now, right? Even if you give them all the time in the world, most people can't talk right now without a time limit. But imagine how absolutely smart and intelligent you have to be able to spit out words in a nanosecond, right? And then the next word got to match that next word. And at the end of your sentence, it's got to rhyme. And then you got to do another sentence, do the same thing, and it got to rhyme, right? And then if you want to go advanced, you gotta play with the words and play with the sentences, play with the structure of English. Like we're such geniuses, right? When it comes to the ability to communicate, that the art of communication is a playground for us, right? And then we got other people, right, who get inspired by that and they want to participate in that, because everybody, well, not everybody can rap, right? But any group of people can rap, like white, black, anybody can do this when they put their mind to it. And just think about the stimulation that other cultures get when they hear rap. Because most of those cultures, their whole culture is to shut up. Their whole culture is to be silent. Their whole culture is not to say a word, but rap is the opposite. Rap forces you to stand there and not only speak, but speak your piece, speak your strength, and speak your truth in the most creative and advanced way you possibly can, because no one's going to stop you. Nobody's going to interrupt you, right? You get to blast your words like a Kamehameha. And that's what we do. Black folks, when we start rapping, as a matter of fact, when anybody get in the zone, because I ain't going to just say, because white folks, Arabs, and anybody rapping, when they get to snapping, especially if they got bars, they snap, they go into the rap force. So you know how you got the speed force for Flash? They go into the word force or the rap force or linguistic force or something. And they just tunnel vision and they going, right? And so that art form is highly complex. And I don't think people even take that into consideration when it comes to rap. Yeah, you got the vibes and all, but think about the complexity of the words, complexity of the art form itself. We actually have a sport. Listen. We have a sport where we mentally joust each other with words called battle rap. That's our shit. All right? Battle rapping with words. Have you ever thought how complex that is? People look down upon us, but we're literally sitting all the way up here when it comes to our abilities. We're fighting with words in an arena, like people fighting UFC and shit. That's our shit. That's like playing chess. We're talking about playing chess in real time, with words and wordplay, right? So without further ado, I think we need to put some respect on this genre. And unfortunately, right, we have hit an era where people start to mumble. And that's, we don't appreciate that. That mumble shit, right? And the same thing happened with Afro beats. Motherfuckers started to mumble. They just want to vibe. Everybody want to vibe off the beat, but they don't got shit to say on the beat. And that is a problem. We got to get back to having shit to say on the beat. You see, the beat, right? You got to understand, the beat is the vehicle at which you deliver your message. You deliver the affirmation. You deliver the spell, right? If you want to curse somebody, you just have to speak it out loud. If you want to affirm someone, you got to speak it out loud. If you got a message, you want to fight against the machine, you got to speak it out loud. If you want people to understand you, got to say it and meet people where they are and make sure they understand the wordplay, right? And you got to take in geographical location and time period all in a nanosecond in order to do all that. So without further ado, let's put some respect on this genre, right? And appreciate the genius of the African for creating a genre like this that galvanizes and motivates the rest of the world to do all kinds of things utilizing this African art form that African Americans created and invented in concert with our Jamaican brothers and sisters, who are us, and our Puerto Ricans, who are the best Latinos we got, all right? Because they know who they are. They black, all right? And let's just appreciate it and enjoy the fact that despite the propagandas and the things that we are accused of doing and not doing, and you know, the constant pressure of belittling us, while at the same time worshiping us and emulating us, it's time to us put some respect and make sure that everybody put respect on our genius art form, because you damn near got to be a genius to excel in it. Anyway, tell me what you think in the comment section. It's Afro Think Tank. Learn something, teach them. I'm out.
I don't think black people get enough credit for the fact that we responded to the stereotype of not being able to speak properly by creating a music genre that uses more English and literary devices in it than literally any other music genre. And not only that, but that genre proceeded to become the biggest form of music in the 21st century, to a point where now you have a bunch of white and Korean rappers who are trying to appropriate the style of that genre. Like, the fact that rap is not talked about in that context is crazy to me. I don't want my kids around them. They can't even talk right. And now your daughter's rehearsing dreams and nightmares a week before prom so she don't look out of place in them Snapchat stories. That's a crazy look. Like, no bullshit, you could teach a good 70% of fundamental literary concepts solely through Lil Wayne's verse on 6 Foot, 7 Foot. Where is the white equivalent? Mind you, while this genre is still at the height of its popularity, y'all just voted for a president who can't use words longer than 2 syllables of his speeches. Like, Shakespeare was really back there in the 1500s just making up words, just cooking up bullshit in the kettle, and it took for black people in the 70s for rap to exist. Y'all had all that English out there all that time, and y'all didn't think, well, let's just put the poem into a song and speak it a little bit faster? Really? Superior race? Okay. Genuinely imagine the opposite of this. Imagine if white people went to African nations and they started making African songs with African languages better than the Africans were. Do you know how wild that would be?
I think you lot are ready for me, I'll be real, but I'm doing it anyway. Look, I hop on a rhythm, I'm more than a writer, designer, the firstborn of rhymer. Step up like man at the house provider, how we peers, I'm your supervisor. Like, huh? Don't compare me to your tunes, car your tunes ain't doing much for you. I ain't talking numbers, go bar for bar with me, the people just might ignore you. That's too rude, too blatant, say it how I see it, and the spot ain't taken, I let it play out. I was more than patient, but I can't keep the people waiting no more. Go well, fuck an open door, buy my own flights when it's shy on tour. How she gonna cap my user, post up producers, but make no scores, no players. Go gym, wanna walk fast, she ain't making no gains. Looking at my past, I ain't making mistakes. I ain't taking no talk, no noses. Arses, beat ain't changed, but I'm going in harder. Said I'm not jokes, whilst joking laughter. Bro, try putting his boy, sent me a snap, said trust, he's a charmer, drama. Look, when I come in the place, I blaze it, turn it around and then I reshape it. These man told me to jump on a tune, write my bars and then I reclaim it. Just joking, the boy them, they hold it down. These guys in my comments folding, got my ex on my IG, even he's scrolling now. But know your place, I'm up in Northwest where I stay. Go home, eat, sleep, rinse, then I leave. Back out to 10, get my guys on the wave. Like, who's up, who's out? I need a drink and a spliff in my mouth. I need a text from my favourite driver telling me he's just on his way down, telling me he's just on his way now. But I don't think I can leave. I got my heart right here on my sleeve. I let my feelings put me to sleep. I let my mind keep me in my head. And looking around me, it don't make sense. The people, they love me, they want more from me. Rather be eating brie in my bed. I don't think you lot are ready for me.
Let the big homie go. Let the big homie go. That's it. No, pretty before age, man. I'm an old man.
I said, yo, check it. I said, yo, check it. Fuck all those niggas you came with. Rhymes, pyrokinetic, I flame this. Mine's schizophrenic, it changes. 1 minute I'm Gandhi, probably praying Selassie. Next minute it's a whole lot of gang shit. Patient, niggas trigger happy and anxious. I kill a op, the beef get turned into Angus. I could let it rock, a spark a fire like cavemen. Matrix, y'all live in a simulation. Each bar meant to unplug so you escape it. I live the truth is I'm the greatest. Undisputed, underrated like PG. Quick to shoot like a PG. Gold flakes in a Fiji. Water sip with the kiwi. Ruthless fruit, Frisco chalice. Sick when you feed me. Animal, you numerous. Cop 2 clips, I leave a ruthless. High duke it. Uppercut, sitting them with a roof is. Sitting them so right, you get all you get. Punchline, sever your cervix and crack your 2 ribs. Pussy.
Okay.
Ooh, slow inside, baby.
So on me now, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I'm the old man. You know what I'm saying? Old man. That's the big bro. This how the big bro. How you mean? But I told him, I said, hey, fuck trying to bring New York back. I ain't trying to hear that bringing back New York crap. I've been the best at this New York crap. But I've been overlooked by niggas that can't show pool or rap. You might as well bring them shiny suits on back. If you don't use raw, move on back. You too raw. Get a U-Haul pack. You too small. Get detached like a 2-door when I snap the roof off flat and I do it all in a New York hat. Who are y'all? You all whack. Trying to bring RuPaul back. You a soft. I'm finna let a few all rap. I'm a street nigga. You all rap. I'm taking all of your custies. My shit too raw when it clap. I let your fiends use coupons in a track. New York on the map, 1,000 bands, 1,002 bars full of crack. What's up? I got it covered. Gem star to a check and I'ma cut it. I step in your blood, I'm disrespectful in public. I put my foot in your ass till I'm stepping on your stomach in the street. Ain't no credit or budget for you to lie on. Bitch, which block you wanna die on? I think his mind's gone, cause I'm a hustler, I'll pump what he get high on. Gang!
My top 5 rappers of all time. Y'all know what it is?
Tell us.
Dylon. And, you know, Dylon, basically, you know, don't get too close or I'm gonna have to do you like Dave Chappelle did me and choke the legend. When they see me, they like, what's good legend? Even though I'm like the compliments, come up with a better spin. Legend, past tense, past wins, can't keep up with the latest trends. He let jinns into the kingdom and now evil reigns. They poison the king, they want the head of the prince. Y'all see where I'm getting at? Y'all can't just let gents be gents. Give me the push, I need the motivation. I'm allergic to ice, immigration, Jersey boy. I was raised, listen.
Let's go! Let's go! He just shopping.
What's poppin'? Y'all timing, not shy but a bull like Robin. So fly when I rap like that, you can act like that, but you rap like Robin. Bro, stop it, don't top this. Flow ill and a kill like toxins. Been poppin', way diving. Check cheddar like I'm in Wisconsin. The water with Louis and you are not in a movie ripping your body into it. And we gotta be Gucci. Rappers see me known to call it quits. Y'all so busy always talking shit. Y'all forgot to wipe it off your lip. That the reason why they come and drip? Whoa, let me stroke my ego. Y'all talking for show like me, bro. I'm Captain Nice when I'm rapping. I'm like Mike Jackson. Y'all like Tito. Finna to finish him like a Billiken syndrome. Wanna give him the minimum, so I ended up killing him. Goddamn, my man. Woo! Firing around like I'm underneath the hot pan. On cam, I'm him. Rappers ain't about people. The news drops spam. God's plan, I'm saying. I am not done with this beat. I am not coming in peace. Cooking these rappers, so now I am coming to eat. Run and retreat. I am here now, you go butt naked, running around on my street. Coming the street, running front of it. They don't want to punish and ain't nobody can stop me. You fucking the lead. Baby.
Wish me a lull or there's no point. Like erasers on both sides of the pencil. Life starts when light sparks up in your mental. The more you know, the more you lose. So go and get that info. We the piece to the puzzle that the industry is missing. If y'all sick when y'all be spitting, we in critical condition. Lyrically gifted, sick rap tactics.
If I ain't dunking in the rim, I'ma make an assist. You against us, boy, that's as dumb as it gets. Find a call radio, if you listen, you get that true bang bang that gon' wake up the dead. Man, I'm stepping like a soldier, got that diesel in my motor. I'm a wolf, I'm like that team that play ball up in Minnesota. Trying to keep up with the pace, cause I'm racing them in my quota. Got 1,000 final calls, gotta get them off the corner. Manayari, check up on my body. All I promise money, here I'm money like the Saudis. If I fire can, then no, we no sorry. Standing down business, I'm business, get the money. More I'm a pie supreme, I'm a cap supreme. I'm a team very lean, Farrakhan machine. Mustafa Farrakhan, you a boss real. Show no Jamaica, it's a yachty team. Look, I come through, set the tone, show niggas what it is. How was niggas my age, acting like my little kids. I don't want gunplay, I just won't break your rib. But if you want gunplay, shit, let me get the cig and I'ma give you all the smoke for one toke of this shit. Niggas really want beef, but be broke than a bitch. All that energy should be focused on the shit. Job or your mind, I don't really give a shit. Niggas really do the stupidest shit just for a click. End up looking stupid as shit after a click, like dumb. Yeah, you know the motherfucking slogan.
Easy flow, this a easy flow, yeah they need to know. Queso for the cake on my birthday cause I got cheese to blow. Can't stop, every time I drop it's like they need some more. Don't need a load, them boys supply that gas like they don't need the stove. This that fire, no need to fan it. See smoke, no need to panic. My new shooter, he Hispanic. Send shots while speaking Spanish. All my ops don't understand it. Toe tools like we mechanics. Glock 19, it come in handy. Blow you kisses, it's romantic. Why you mad she choosing me? She do that usually. She only call you when she needs some food. He like she using me. I can't be posted where the shooters be, cause they be on IG. The game ain't nothing like it used to be, but it ain't new to me.
I hit him with a little bit of rhythm and a synonym. Perfect gentleman, spice like cinnamon. JJ cumin, human. Then again, I'm a dog like Rin Tin Tin and I'm deep like Eminem. Please no skimming and freeze these dummies like a mannequin.
spit venom and I spin a carcinogen. Take that break to awake like Finnegan. Ending it, just a minute, I'm beginning it. Grinning cause I'm winning every inning and I've been in it. Running on a pose, independent candidate. Killing it with the Q-Bro syndicate. Stack rhymes like rooms in a tenement. Did it for your benefit, witness can I get? Thought a bit about it, then I hit the internet. Too much attention, wish I was 10 again.
What? It was crazy when I said, who's the main character? Brain damage from slain challenges, the same caliber maintained since aim cameras. At dream shatterers, team battlers, ring rattlers, the king stamina in my jeans and cream capita maxed out. I master my craft like pulling the Mac out. I never back out like Edward Newgate in a blackout. I'm from the place where they pull the mask down like Moscow. Be looking like Krishan Rock's eyes when I lash out. The facts is how I move in this ish. The truth exists in every doodle from a move on my wrist. They losing it to make it, they beyond a Lucifer-ish. You peep my movement in this system like a Jupiter shift. Don't ask me ish like you figured out what Googling is, like you mastered it. When spitting, I'm the hardest around, like a basilisk. A masochist, appealing to masses is where the madness hit. Like Atlas put the city on my back and I just handle it. And then I stopped rapping. This verse is not bad. It has the swag and cadence of a obese but divine warrior nonetheless. The multi-syllabistic rhymes were quite titillating, as well as the cascading entendres and metaphors. I especially like the references towards anime and mythological creatures like One Piece and basilisks. That being said, I still only give it a 7.2 because while it was lyrically proficient, it wasn't deep in any way. It was basically me just rapping really good, but it didn't have any impact beyond that. But let me know what you guys think. I hope you're having a great day, and there's only one thing left to say, so if you know what it is, just say it with me. Stay glorious.
Quarterback vision of death, clip massive, 16, one in the head, Fitzpatrick, throw it back, follow his chest, I McNabbed him, 40 Glock, goes the Mac, let's mismatch him, niggas couldn't live on my block, that's on the Bible, princess cups on my wrist, suicidal, thinking outside of the box, left on blinded, lick a shot, holding your top, you open-minded, all my niggas is robbing, hate rhyming, warrior, shoot under pressure, I'm Klay Thompson, the hustler I defy, they hate me cause I shine, boiling off of the glass, McGrady in his prime, look my city well known up top, it's nothing but violence, heard they try to shatter the rock, we turn to crushed diamonds, and we really ride with sticks, nigga, fuck rhyming, Max all over the whip, we think I'm blunt driving, Rain think I'm losing my cool bone, fuck silence, kill a nigga over my jewels, ooh these blood diamonds, hold on, let's go, I like that, hold on, look, to the top is where we headed, I'm a street nigga with bank accounts and great credit. Hold on, let me hear that shit. I gotta see that tape.
The fuck? Huh? Oh, I'm cold? Tell me, when you thinking I'll blow? Content green, but I got beef with that algo. They blocking my money, drenching my chicken in mouth flow. Like any rapper, I'm gifted, don't leave with a mouth bowl. Bell's palsy, speaking on me, get your mouth froze. I'm not free, like a bad eater, my mouth closed. 8 seasons, still not a regular household. I'm lyrically paramount, plus doing the wrong show. But I got a degree in shit on bitchology. Holla at me. Professional, better dresser, Dr. Flyer than thee. I'm rocking a big body, bank heavy like oh lord. Light switch, I'm so on and so forth. I'm so bored. Hearing bitches in boy drawers. On how to be that bitch for niggas with 4 more. All calling you sis. Ho fi ho, y'all so roars. Matching bassinets, bitch, you having a stroller. But go off. And you right, we not like you. You be with industry uncles and wild clothes. Yo, stiff in the field. You hanging with wild crows. If lady your top 2, make it 3, cause I'm wild clothes. Don't ever call me Bo. The fuck?
Look, late night in the sticks at Sharon's bed, my light car ringing at stupid times. DC calling man for a tick, tryna on my thing, she must be fried. I ain't got time for the toxic thing, me and Bay gotta be like Bonnie and Clyde. Come out of jail, they didn't think about sex, I'm looking at bro like when my line. Gelato or the Claw 9 Cali had me feeling like I hit my head. Circle the pagan strip, no point in the slide for the freeze, my block is dead. The sprinter on hit way more convenient, true said the ZK digs my leg. If I ain't got it on me, no problem, I'ma show man about knockout Ned. And there's 4 man deep and I
hats back risky and A1 stuffed in the back. I'm praying that dates don't see these plates, cause of course the car don't match. My young boy never follow a shift, decide, cause now I gotta give him a slap. Or he can work it off for free, that's more prosy when he runs it back. I hit G-packs and K's, bit. Would've been lit, she found my spot. Young boy wanna know what I do at the store. David Dean when I make it look. Had a youth from Quay and a T for a D. Business pants when I back the dots. Every week I'm tryna find me a new up, but now I won't be when goals got dropped. The 4-4 got kicked like Bruce, and the spin ting gon' sing like Dre. I love when I hear that up got chopped. The same way fat kids love cake. We ain't going on holiday, bust down, let's slide and lit. Love when a new up landed on the wing. G-A. The pagans don't talk about pressure, they know it's me that does it to them. My young boy tap try catching my M. Seen him aim for his glasses lens. The Philliest best stay at home. I'ma still hop out and ride on friends. And these trappers around my city was overly gassed when they heard SDs and pens. Fantastic 4, that's me, bust down Renzi with YIC. Don't need the hoodies, them in our time. What time the man and roll with heat. My young boy got love for me, so I get man dropped for dirty cheat. In my hood, I feel like Meech, the way that the fiends got trust in me. Real trap boy, I got trap boy habits, and that's no lie. Random force in my head like this, and I'm not so fucking, I'm live all night. Plugging my sock, trying to aim at heads. Can't even lie, thought it was live. And if I get recalled, then I'm a firm it. Someone tell mumsy that I tried. At the pot, I'm spazzing. Up on the wing, of course I'll crash it. The affiliations hold it to. If he fucks with, then we group attacking. DB, that's more than my silly. He ain't got ask, of course I'll back it. You ever seen a pagan and I'm turning mute? Charlie Chaplin. Late night in the 6 at Sharon's bed. My life car ringing at stupid time. Stacy calling man for a tick, trying to con my thing. Must be right, I ain't got time for the toxic. Me and Bay gotta be like Bonnie and Clyde. Come out of jail, then I think about sex. I'm looking at bro like, where's my line?
Look, everybody knows that I've got a grind flow. Jump in a trap, but I don't do grind though. Bear man when I try to test me, so I put him in a pack, cause they don't know what I know. Got bear man trying to talk on Evie. Wanna talk shit, man, it must be easy. Man, they got things, but they all meaty. Say back shit ways like China, my breezy. Man, I can't understand why they wanna do this. Box in the face of the brick like Rubik's. Man, I wanna get down, so you got keyless. Chat to me if you wanna get rudest. Gonna end and I shut your mouth. Wait for tell a man, shut your mouth. Say I can't rap, man, shut your mouth. Everybody forget, shut your mouth.
Man, man talk about badder man better than who? Man jump out and grab a man, slap a man into the back. What if I bat hammer from this shoot tropical juice? Yes, Jordan again. Yes. Don't stress, don't piss me off because I wet man trying to start rustling again. Don't piss him off. When it inhale marijuana, my mind feels normal again.
So from time when I go her cash, I got love for the money, man, I'm stacking it quickly. Sit on, make a man come down. Got love for the he told it hit my line and he called that. When I tried back 4-5, do you miss Colinos? I saw that flow like Jamie, call it grime. Man, I've had highs that felt like she, I don't know where to start like a nigga named Mac. She's the niggas that acting a fool. I know girls that are burnt for a stack, I stay on the low. Ain't known too well, so how do your brethren know my name? But watch when a girl get big and bad and men come back half fame.
Them matter old chopper. Look at them yeah hoe it full of matter. Bed one bread and hoe chaka chaka. Yard one weed and house one clean. Go wash up the plate before your mother eat it. Let them want be enough of them hungry. Go fix up yourself before you touch in the street. Them can't even chat, them can't even take. They up on the phone I try chat Mr. They up on the phone I try chat Mr.
Rolex pa my receipt a bust down. We style a gal a suck my cocky yeah she custom. Man I make money fast trap no funds. Fat bim bim park up a gate front. Sell me a bills bag with a magnum. Me link up my dog them panny background. Me sell couple strap I'm a fire some. Boy I fi watch the style big split fully chip. You know we rich pass the brick. Me fling it on the pretty little bitch. Watch a girl my youth cause she want for something. I will lock it on dog yeah them want be one away. And I try violate cause the Glock you know it chip. And the money when me flick, it can feed the family. For my wrist, it's cool like the ice in my fridge. I figure if me gold, kick it like a ribarito. My style tough dog, just call it concrete. A clocks for my feet, 30 grand feet. Straight on me hill, figure that me care them not cheap. And your girl say the pre, I know she want cheat.
This girl hold me down, put a knife on my neck. Say if me ever move, she make me get me last breath. This girl give me some wine, we no buckle yet. I the pussy in my life, a girl never make me sweat. Me work sweat, waist no neck. And every round me fire, me get defenseless. Tired of one position, make me switch it to the next. Girl I hold me oxygen and so me sit and set. Put me in a house, I send me on the house arrest. What amount of pampering, what amount of loving would you get? Rub down my chest and me say not the first set. Bring your tenderness tonight, I have some me arrest. Them y'all ya, X-rated and raw. Why you come and road and chance to show your body jaw? No, say you good and can get any man you want. What make you go on so? What make you go on so? Them y'all ya, X-rated like raw. Why you come and road and chance to show your body jaw? Know your body good, you can get any man you want. What make you go on so? What make you go on so? Y'all run down man fence camp, lock him up and put him up in your car. Any girl on road, we wine and bubble. Make sure you see me, girl, you know you're in a trouble. And I'm going to give you once and on the double. Make sure you know say you're in a...
Hey. You need to pay attention. Listen. You already know. Hey. See. Why my time never come? I be east, not your turn. Blessings are coming for the way, but I may never see none. Is this still coming? I be the farm. But guess what? I still believe that one day, depending on relief, great things I go achieve. I could be my chest to say that me did to jam me the blade. I mean, no one to wait. Mom said the Rasta, I got a little longer. Him for the top, who knows with the sofa. Oh, that's why am I gonna go back? Hell no. From zero to being a hero, now waiting at the pay. For that, you know, say only the take. I made the pay, waiting again in the bag. I made the bag. Look at my face. I've been away like grace. God, can you even hear me? Huh? You should you're listening. Huh? I be your net to pay attention.
My African brothers and sisters, Christians and Muslims, it seems like I've been fighting with my brother and sister for stuff that existed before my birth. If I stay in my country, my brother can kill me because of religion or tribalism. If I leave and go to other African countries, my brother can kill me because of xenophobia. And if I leave Africa and go to other continents, my brother can kill me because of racism. So where am I free in this world? My African brothers and sisters, where are we free in this world? Tells the Kimmer. Yeah. Big up to my man, Dottie Monk, ICQ, Bam, Sam, Tenet, Eli, Seth, my brothers and sisters, my mom and dad. Oh God. It's from Nigeria, you know.
Go boy.
Don't get it, forget about it.
Go boy.
Yeah. Peace.
Go.
Yo, see. Yeah. And let me tell you a quick story about this father where they chop your picking school fees, no, they give them money. When you picking start the thief just to get money, who you go blame for this? Yeah, why not their papa teach them? Now the same thing our government they do to us.
Dance God tell them say bad done. Man a dance in the king in water around. Man a robot man tell in the one is stand. Lord is stalling. Man a tire with a coming like a ya in at a burn. Some of the danger me a from Satai world. Man a robot man tell them say yes. Me say over tell them say bad man here. Yeah man. You have to tell them in the know some a give them a vibe. You know some my small boy video but them in tell them in the reggae, me tell them in the God. Dance God, yeah. Dance God, me come in, me walk in, me look at them. Come in at the real, me look at them, me facing me, call them in the article, blues, them me ring. Article, if it's a girl, one another them, man, and what's me give it and run, no feed them in a to them in a ring, and me too. Only one is the thing, and give it and run, no feed them in a thing, money die now. Free them in Baba, no feed them. Wanna see them in a today to them. Wanna see them in a Baba, no feed them in a them, man, listen, Mr. Select, come in like calamity, here. Pull up in a pump, and a real girl. In a rude bad man, tell him, say, in a brother. And man, tell me, so, me look at them, me get to you, them land. Man, I rude, don't see a part in a bird. And I want to pass any road, and come in, yeah. I'm selling.
In it to win it's unlimited under a minute, 100% I give it until my shit is diminished. They call me Dennis the Menace, and all these niggas are winners. The way I tended the business, I should have had an apprentice. I think I'm getting the hang of it, controlling, maintaining it. Really ain't no explaining it. How advantage obtaining it early. This shit was straining me, now my body sustaining it. Bail miners complaining, cause now it ain't no containing me. Let me slow it down. Picture on the mound, make you play catch with these words that I throw around. I strike fear when I roar, and you know the sound. Everybody in this world avoid know what's going down. Talk style, but it really ain't a thing to me. More swag than a Kai and a Supreme lady. Hoping the universe still got a ring to me. Full power, I ain't even throw a beam fully. Run over brain and a test in the testicles. I need that more so than I need a Connie. That some of the time intellectual textuals better than some of these popular oculars. Next page editorial, I'm a story, I'ma write it like a nigga fighting for the glory. I'm a water badge on her, you don't wanna pass overflow evolved with the water stone. I'm a Vaporeon. Seconds remaining, the ending is nearing. I'm taking us home, I'm controlling and steering. Fans give me faith and I'm hearing, I'm cheering. Nigga, no way am I fearing, no jeering. Now here is a closing piece. Ain't nobody alive spitting close to me. Last man standing have a toast to me. This is how the ending the super was supposed to be, nigga.
As someone who's been living outside the US for almost 2 years now, I can so definitively see Black American culture as a blueprint. Obviously, I already knew this being in the US, but leaving the US made me see how this manifests on an international scale. This manifests in music. I go to the gym, they're always playing 2000s hip-hop. 99% of the time, it's Black artists. Same with fashion, streetwear, that's Black attire. Speech patterns as well, but yeah.
Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! We most definitely cannot forget about the people of Sudan.
Thanks for watching Afro Think Tank. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And follow me on Substack and Patreon for more content. Remember, it's Pan-Africanism or nothing.